How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, doing really, really well. Your reflection on tonight's game, first of all?
Yeah, no, it was a good performance, obviously, with a scoreline like that. I'm sure everybody's happy. They were obviously low on bodies, but that takes nothing away from the way we played tonight. But no, it was nice to see certain guys get on the scoreboard. Obviously, Rain Gretzky, as we've been calling him. I can't take credit for that name, so Carl Wild, that was him. But no, anytime you have performance, especially with Vesco, getting a shout out, and no, it was great.
Let's bring you back. I'd love to bring you back to Wednesday. Let's bring you back to Wednesday first of all. How frustrating were you without an assist?
We won the game, so that's nice.
But you know, a lovely backhand finish. A lovely thing. No, that backhand finish was very nice.
Yeah, I had a backhand goal in the Continental Cup, and Darcy Murphy has been giving me grief all year, saying I should be on. No, in a good way. He keeps saying that I should only score backhand goals, so he was very happy when I get that. So yeah.
Have you been ignoring other goals because unless it's forehand, I just don't.
Well, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Paddy, I just want to jump in. I think he's probably doing himself a bit of injustice here. 100%. I'm lucky enough that I can down to watch practice. When I'm
just full of camp.
No. My boss here.
William.
No, it's okay. But I'm lucky enough to come down and watch practice. There's two guys in this room who are usually two of the last three coming off the ice. He's one, Boxy's one, Sheds is another, and it's usually Hookie. They're usually the last three off the ice. Every single week, every single day, they're the last three off the ice. And that is absolute dedication, and that's 100% the deserved his goal on it. He took it very, very well. And it deserves it, right? That means you're supposed to pass.
Well, we say, if your passport is the colour purple, then you've got to stay on the ice. If you've got a blue passport, like a Canadian or American, you can get on there.
No Brexit jokes. No Brexit jokes,
please. There's this thing. One at a time. Alright, so then let's bring you back further in time. Let's bring you back to the Challenge Cup final.
Yeah.
Okay? And absolute pleasure to interview you on the ice, and Davey give you a good slap on the back with that block. That block in the third period was phenomenal. It probably gives you see in the commentary, you see it right. It's one of those blocks where you see a team who are trying to get their way, trying to get in, and you stand up and you get in front of them, and you skid off the ice. And what are your feelings?
I'll be the first one to say. I hadn't played that period and there was 3 minutes left, and Tifa called my name. I thought, I kind of gave him that look like, are you sure you want me on the ice right now? But no, I went out there and accurate, obviously, got the puck where he did. And
he can hit it?
Yeah, he can hit it. And I just knew that I needed to just lay down, and as I said in a couple of interviews, I was just praying that it hit me, so when it hit me on the bum, I was
still bruised?
Yeah, I had a bruised butt cheek for about 2 weeks. I was just recovering from that. So.
Paddy, just on that block reminded me of, do you remember the 11-12 season when we had Sheffield at home? 2 games to take the season. Kiefer throws his body in front of the crease, and was it a double block with no stick? Took the second one on his hand. It's that same sort of all-in commitment. At that point, you're doing anything you have to do to win a title, and those are giants, boys. Those are giants.
100%. When I spoke to you, you were very emotional after the game. You were not, I hesitate to say choked up, but you were very emotional after the game. It meant a lot to you.
Yeah, for sure. I've played here for a few years now, and obviously that was my first trophy with this organisation. And as I said, to see the team win last year and to kind of go away and not be a part of that, and to see how much it means to the team, the fans, everybody, and not to be involved in it, and then to come in this year and to just be involved in it was a special thing. I was kind of caught up in the moment a little bit. There was a few guys that I'm sure will agree with that. But to have my dad in the crowd and my wife and my friends, and to you see how important it is to people when you win a championship here. Into that, as crazy as it sounds, like that banner being there, and you think about down the road bringing family and what the future holds, and being able to say that you were part of that means a lot. So it was a very special night for all involved, I'm sure.
And then after that game, who was in Coyote Ugly to see John Boxill karaoke?
What was the song?
If you have any photos or videos from that night, you may notice that he's wearing a scarf on his head, and I still haven't got that fucking scarf back.
I don't know where it ended up.
I'll give you my PayPal after the show. $9.99, please.
That could be anywhere in Cardiff. That scarf.
Worth it.
Chris?
Well,
Your thoughts on Mr. Boxill in the Challenge Cup final?
I thought he was immense. Again, he knows, Boxy knows his role. He knows he's got a great respect. He knows he's not going to get 7, 8, 9 minutes in a game. But when you're being called upon to be coming out in the ice, that was their first shift of third.
It
was first shift of third period. After sitting for, you're sitting in the room for 15 minutes in between the second and third. Then you're sitting for up to probably half an hour. 45 minutes, and you're just watching the game go by. It is not easy to get your legs going, standing still, getting out there, and putting the shift that he put in. We turned the puck over, and he's a perfect teammate.
You were talking to Joel a couple of last week in the post game, and you were saying about how you're deciding on your future. You want to go to North America, moving back that way. But you'd love to be part of this organisation. How difficult is this decision to come back this way?
Say it again, sir?
How difficult of a decision is it to come back this way, to be part of the Giants, or to follow your heart with your wife and go back to North America?
Well, it's a privilege to play here, and it's ironic. I had a couple of conversations with Higgy, and he obviously retired, and we got him back this year. And you speak to a lot of guys that they say once they retire, the real world is a lot different.
Shite.